Hey Travel Brats, welcome back to our run through of the houses at Halloween Horror Nights.
Spooky.
So the next two that we went to, one was called Grave of Flesh and the other one was called El Artista, which both I think had really interesting and different kind of themes. Like obviously when you come to Halloween Horror Nights, you're going to see some of the houses that are what we call or is called the IP houses, which is based on movies, real things, TV, like television shows and things like that.
Properties that are known.
Yeah, properties that are known. And then the
walls.
other 5 houses are just created by the Universal world, which are awesome. Grave of Flesh, I was definitely scared in this one, which I didn't expect to be as scared as I was going to eventually be. The creatures, though, I was like, are they aliens? Are they orcs? Like, we're like in this grave and we're like going under the cemetery and like... the story just wasn't very clear to me, but maybe there wasn't a story. I don't know if it needed to be a story.
Yeah, I was a big fan of it. A lot of spooky elements, beautiful set. 9 times out of 10, you're going to find beautiful sets here. So like that should be a given.
The design is always
but
amazing.
the creatures were awesome, and there were plenty of them. So that we really enjoyed that too. So that was fun. I definitely would do that again.
And we did do it again. We did it twice. So
I would do it a third time.
It was clearly one of our like top in our top 5.
Definitely enjoyed that.
Yeah. And with El Artista, it was like this guy who was this Spanish artist in like, I don't know, the early 1900s maybe. And I couldn't tell if either he was haunted or the house was haunted. I mean, I think it was a mixture of both.
Why not? Por qué no los dos?
But I think like the haunted house makes him go crazy. And then he starts painting really like dark things. So you're kind of going through his journey.
It was a good ride.
It was.
Yeah, the set was breathtaking, absolutely breathtaking. Definitely one of my favorite facades before you actually walked into the house, once you get into the soundstage. The story was a little more defined than some of the other ones of the night, but it could have been clearer. Really solid scares, a lot of scary, spooky characters. We waited 40 minutes for it. I would have been much happier at 30, which that's one of the houses that kind of sits around that 30 to 45 range. You might hit a pop of above 50, but very rare that happens. So definitely worth it. These two were 2 of my favorites of the night. I think 2 of your favorites as well.
Yeah.